All right, welcome back, and now we're going to do an example of where we're going to use Descartes' rule of signs. Okay, so now what they want us to do is they want us to find the possible real roots, all the possible real roots, negative and positive. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is, okay, let's do the positive real roots. Okay. So what are the possible positive real roots? Look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take f of x, I'm going to count all the sign changes. So here we go from positive to negative, that's 1. Then back to positive, that's 2. Back to negative, that's 3. Back to positive, that's 4. Back to negative, that's 5. So there are 5 sign changes here. Okay, that means that the number of positive real roots is either going to be 5, 3, or 1. Okay, now let's look at the negative real roots. Okay, again, what we're going to do is now I'm going to look at f of negative x. So for f of negative x, this is going to be negative, right? This is going to stay the same. This is going to go to negative. This is going to stay the same. This is going to go to negative. Okay? Now, if I look at f of negative x, I see that there are no sign changes now. That means there are 0 negative real roots. Okay? Now, if I look at positive and negative, now remember that we've got to have at what? Exactly n complex zeros, right? Okay, so in this case here, if I have 5 real roots, that means I'm going to have 0 complex roots, right? Or zeros, complex zeros. I'm sorry, I keep saying roots when I mean zeros. Okay? So we have 5 positive real zeros here, and 0 negative, which means since this is a degree 5, that means we have 0 complex roots, right? So it should always add up to 5, so the total. And then here, if there are 3 positive roots, that means that there would have to be 2 non-real zeros. Okay? And if there's 1 positive, then that would mean that there would be 4, because everything should add up to 5. Okay? So you've got reals, and then you've got the non-reals, or the complex. All right. That's it. That's how you use Descartes' rule of signs.